what is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is John Slop, and we are continuing with the Clockwork Angels album by Rush. I am so excited to get into this track here. We have one track because, as suggested by one of my Patreon members, we are going to give Headlong Flight its own video. So, in order to do that, we need to make a single video for the Wreckers here. And then we will have Headlong Flight in its own video. And then we'll see how we do the rest of the album. You know, that's 3 tracks. So maybe we'll do some coupling here and there. So anyways, we have the Wreckers here today. And I'm excited. Clockwork Angels has been a lot of fun with the lyrics, especially with the overarching themes. You know, the setting is very evocative too, like such a creative concept. All right, so I think we're gonna just jump in to the song here. Let's go. Okay, real quick, I want to say I love the guitar in this song. Just that's a very powerful like chord progression. We have it for the intro and for the what do you call it? It's you know, they kind of reuse the intro right for this section going into another verse. It just sounds really cool. I love Geddy's voice on this too. It seems like this is the lowest I think we've ever heard Geddy's voice. So far, very like triumphant sounding song. I like it a lot. All right, let's get back into it.
Driven to ground with that awful sound, drowned by the cheer from the shore. Oh, we wonder what for. The people swore through the darkening storm. Gather everything they can score till their backs won't bear anymore.
Ooh. Wow. Wow. I love the strings in that song. Like, wow. You know, I also loved the chorus. I didn't feel it latch on to me at first, right? But towards the end of the song, I was on board. Uh, I love Neil's kit, how it sounds in this one. The toms just sound so nice. Like, seriously, this was recorded with like the best production quality. Uh, yeah, no, the guitars were awesome in this one. Um, I liked our very small bridge section where we got really intense, dude. What an interesting song. I wonder what this one is about. Let's check out the lyrics, dude. The breakers roar on an unseen shore in the teeth of a hurricane. Oh, we struggle in vain. A hellish night, a ghostly light appears through the driving rain. Salvation in a human chain. So it seems like we're stuck in a hurricane, a hellish night, appears through the driving rain, salvation in a human chain. Like as if you're holding hands with somebody, creating like a human chain. All I know is that sometimes you have to be wary of a miracle too good to be true. All I know is that sometimes the truth is contrary. Everything in life you thought you knew. All I know is that sometimes you have to be wary, but sometimes the target is you. Very interesting chorus. What does it mean? You have to be wary of a miracle too good to be true. That's pretty self-explanatory. Gotcha. This is just like a warning kind of feel, right? Verse 2. Driven aground with that awful sound, drowned by the cheer from the shore. Oh, we wonder what for. The people swarm through the darkening storm, gather everything they can score, until their backs won't bear any more. Did they get what is that? Ransacked, dude? Driven aground with that awful sound, drowned by the cheer from the shore. Oh, we wonder what for. Yeah, there's people out there, dude. They're cheering for something. That they're about to loot the ship, dude. All I know, and then they do the chorus again. All I know is that sometimes you have to be wary of a miracle too good to be true. All I know is that sometimes the truth is contrary. Everything in life you thought you knew. All I know is that sometimes you have to be wary of a miracle too good to be true. All I know is that sometimes the truth is contrary, because sometimes the target is you. Interesting. All right. I think that kind of sums up the whole message, right? Sometimes the target is you. Meaning like people will manipulate you, try and get stuff out of you. Here's the bridge. The breakers roar on an unseen shore in the teeth of an icy grave. In the teeth of an icy grave. Whoa, the human chain leaves a bloody stain. Washed away in the pounding waves, washed away in the pounding waves. And then we have the chorus, which I think we've read a couple times already, and I don't think there's any variations. It just ends with, all I know is that sometimes the truth is contrary, 'cause sometimes the target is you. Very interesting song. So yes, I feel like this is definitely like on a boat, right? Like this is a ship or something, right? Very interesting, very evocative. Let's read the About section on Genius. From the liner notes, narrowly escaping a frozen death in that desert, I made my way back to Poseidon and found a berth on a homeward ship. Caught in a terrible storm, we seemed to find salvation in an unexpected signal light. Steering toward it, we soon learned it was false, placed by the denizens to lure ships to their doom on the jagged reefs. They plundered the cargoes and abandoned the crews and passengers to the icy waves. I was the only survivor. Oh, so I was kind of right, dude. They did get ransacked. It was a trap. Wow, that sucks, dude. So I guess this is like talking about the novel, right? I really kind of want to check out like this story, dude. Wow. All right, so stay tuned because next video we're getting into Headlong Flight. So we have to thank the gold tier patrons for coming around. We have Adam Sanford, Gary Milstead, HRH, King Lurkst, Joseph Wilger, Onyxia, Peter K, Tammy Curtis, Allotrope, Richie G, Todd Weiler, Jim Tetromark, Gettemeyer, Thomas Whiteoff, Dirk, Robert D. Hassinger, Brett King, and Kip Staley. And the rest of the patrons, thank you all so very much. Really couldn't do this without each and every single one of you. So be sure to go on over to patreon.com/johnslop if you want to see this full album already reacted to, and any future reactions that I might do, you'll get them early. And, you know, be sure to stay tuned for when I stream also. You know, I've been trying to stream more. I love just listening to music and vibing with you guys. All right, so be sure to leave a like and a subscribe before you depart, and I will just talk to y'all in the next one. All right, peace.